about the technical side of the hairdryer. So this has a special motor made for this specific hairdryer that makes it really efficient at drying, and it's super safe and healthy for the hair. And it has a life cycle of 1,000 hours, which should last like approximately 16 years, which is a long time. Actually, in a test against one of the Dyson hairdryers, the airflow speed was faster, it was lighter in weight, and it was actually a bit quieter. This one can spin 110,000 RPM, which is equal to around 13 liters of air per second. The airflow is actually really strong and great for fast hair drying, as you can see. Wow. And honestly, I love using this to dry my hair. So this hairdryer has intelligent heat controls, which means that the thermal sensor adjusts the temperature of the air it throws out so that like the hair doesn't get too much heat and get damaged. And I really need that because I have silver hair, so it's been bleached and it just needs a lot more care than usual. I also love how it has advanced noise reducing technology, so it has quite a few different parts inside that are optimized to make sure it's quieter. And I really love that improvement since regular hairdryers can really feel like they're screaming at you. This one was a huge change. When I first turned it on, I was like, is it working right? But because it's so quiet, like so much quieter. So another super cool part I love is that there's an LED ring around the outside of the hairdryer depending on what mode it's on. So these modes include blue light, meaning cold air, usually around 20 degrees Celsius. That's good for cooler drying and diffusing, good if you want to avoid heat on your hair. Yellow light, meaning warm air around 50 degrees Celsius, good just for regular drying. And red light offers hot air, usually around 80 degrees, and that's good for fast drying and styling. There are also some safety features that the hairdryer has. So there's a magnetic filter that avoids the hair being sucked into the tube where the air gets pulled into. And also it filters out dust. And there's also a temperature sensor to avoid damaging the hair and overheating, as I mentioned before. Oh, and all the air being thrown out has a high concentration of negative ions, which basically reduces static electricity and softens damaged hair cuticles. So there are two different buttons that are really easy to use. So there's this button for turning it on and making the air come out, and then you push it out to make it even stronger. And then this one for changing the modes from like cool, warm, and hot. There's also a magnetic suction nozzle that comes with the hairdryer, so you can put it on, easy to assemble, and change the direction of the air where you want it to be thrown, so it's more like direct. So it has a more focused airflow basically. Honestly, I'm so in love with the design of this though. It is so beautiful and minimal and like basically very futuristic looking. I love it. But I also just really love how it tries to protect the hair from getting damaged. So it has that temperature control. That's super important to me. And supposedly it makes sure your hair stays 90% stronger, a 95% less sense of heat, and 85% less hair color fading. Now let's get on to the part where I demonstrate using the hairdryer and drying my hair. I've already filmed that for you, so I will insert that now. Alright guys, so this is my hair after using the hairdryer. Now I can say it works so fast and efficient. I love how fast it like dried it. Usually they take forever. And also it feels really nice. I can tell like it protects the hair a lot, like not getting too hot. I can feel the temperature control as it changes. So usually I straighten my hair so it's like perfectly straight, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like just with the hairdryer. And I think it looks really good. Usually it's much more like crazy and wavy, but it turned out so well. After using this, I really noticed how much smoother, softer, and frizz-free my hair has dried compared to most hairdryers I've used. This one is just the best. And it's truly the best and the prettiest hairdryer I've ever used. Honestly, it's left my hair with such a good blow dry. Anyways, again, this has been the high-speed hairdryer from Laifen. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!